Hello everyone, this is your mentor Shashank welcoming you all once again on the oliveboard platform. If you guys are preparing for railway examination, any railway examination, doesn't matter if you are preparing for Group D, for the NTPC, for RPF, for any examination of railway or for any other examination. What should be the complete strategy? What should be the proper strategy to score the full marks in the particular subject? Sir, how can we achieve? Is it possible? Then I would say yes, this is possible if you follow the perfect strategy. Sir, what is the perfect strategy? The perfect strategy to get started and to score the full marks in the desired subject is this. First of all, you should be aware of the syllabus, that what is the syllabus that is coming in that particular subject in the examination, whether you are targeting Group D, RPF Constable, SI or NTPC examination. So let's discuss about the syllabus first, then we will be discussing some other points to score the full marks. The first step to score the full marks is to get the idea, to have the proper knowledge about that particular subject, that what kind of topics are being asked and what is the complete syllabus. So let's begin with the syllabus part, right? Let's begin with the syllabus part. So I will be discussing the reasoning official syllabus for the common computer based test which happens in every railway examination, computer based test. So the common syllabus is this, that analogy can be of different type, like number analogy, letter analogy, non-verbal analogy, right, and GK and GS based analogy. This is commonly asked in all the examination and multiple times it has been asked. Alphabet and number series is also a crucial chapter in the examination, in the reasoning. Coding, decoding, mathematical operation, relationships, syllogism, jumbling, Venn diagram. Data interpretation is not being asked in the reasoning section. This data interpretation is only asked in the quantitative aptitude, that is quant, or I should say maths. But data sufficiency is being asked in the reasoning in the CBT1 and the CBT2 as well. But in RRB Group D there is no CBT2, right? In conclusion and decision making, this is a part of critical reasoning. This is also being asked. Similarities and differences is nothing but the odd one out, okay? Then analytical reasoning, then classification is also the odd one out chapter. It is nothing but a odd one out chapter. Then direction, distance, then statement, argument and assumption. Few more chapters are there, like inequality, which is missing in this PPT. Inequality and some other chapters like dictionary words, and some other chapters as well, right? This is the official syllabus. Now sir, we are very well aware of the syllabus. Now what is the next step for scoring the full marks? To get the idea that what is the weightage of the questions in the previous year examination. So let's get the idea of the previous year examination. In the previous year railway Group D, we are talking about the Group D examination because this session is dedicated to Group D. So in the Group D examination, in the analogy, in 2018 1 se 2 questions were asked, in 2022 2 questions were asked. Similarly in direction test 2 questions were asked in 2018, then 2 in the 2022. So in the Venn diagram 2 questions were asked and 2 questions were asked. So these are some of the crucial points which will give us idea about the number of questions that were asked and can be asked, and the importance of the chapter we can get from this table. Similarly in syllogism we were having 2 to 3 questions, and in 2022 3 to 4 questions were asked. That means the weightage is of around 2 to 3 questions. On an average 3 questions can be asked. The conditional and number letter coding was not asked in 2018, but in 2022 the coding decoding have 4 to 5 questions of multiple pattern, like letter coding, number coding, Chinese coding, and it can be conditional coding. So there are multiple topics, and from each topic of coding decoding the question was asked in 2022. Similarly, series contains a number series, alphabet series, repeated series, and 3 to 4 questions were asked. And 2022 4 to 5 questions were asked. So you can easily expect that this topic, series topic, is very crucial for the examination. It contains 3 to 4 marks weightage. Mathematical operator, 1 question was asked and 2 questions were asked in 2022. Similarly, the order sequence, 0 questions, but 2 to 3 questions were asked in 2022. In sitting arrangement, 0 questions were asked, but the weightage of the sitting arrangement in 2022 increased from 2 to 3 marks. Puzzle and sitting arrangement both can come, or either one of the topic can come. In inequality, 0 questions were asked, but 1 to 2 questions were asked in 2022 because it was introduced as well. Coding decoding 1 to 2, then 1 to 2, that we have already discussed. Blood relation 1 to 2 questions, then 0 questions were asked in that 2022. Ranking 0 but 1 to 2 over here. Alphabet 0 but 0 to 1. So this is not such a kind of important. Clock not so important. Clock, calendar not so much important chapter, because very rarely the questions are being asked. Very rarely the questions are being asked from these chapter. Got it? Then let's talk about the logical reasoning all type. Logical reasoning include the statement based chapter like statement conclusion, statement argument, course of effect, course of action, cause and effect, and statement assumption. Such kind of chapters are being asked. So the weightage in 2018 was 4 to 5 marks, but in 2022 only one question was asked. You can expect in this year examination around 3 to 4 questions. 3 questions you can easily expect, 2 to 3 questions you can easily expect. Non-verbal was asked for 5 to 6, but 2022 no question. But in 2025 you can expect like 4 questions, 3 to 4 questions you can expect. Data sufficiency 1 to 2 was asked, but no, all this is blank, and all these are given like dice 0 question, puzzle test 0. But this year you can expect from the puzzle as well, right? And this is the data. Now, after getting the idea about the weightage of the questions, we should focus on the important chapters that will be very helpful in our preparation. What is the important chapters? These are some of the very important chapters that we need to focus on. These are the key chapters that will definitely boost our score and help us to score the full marks. Okay. After that, I want to tell you one more thing, that like there is some suggestion that you are following all the points, but key point to score the full marks is your practice. And with your consistent practice, with your consistency, you can easily score the full marks. But if you are lacking somewhere, like you are not clear about the topics, you are not clear about the syllabus and the weightage, then you should first clear all these things that I have explained. Then you should on a daily basis do the practice of each and every type of question. You should daily attempt mocks to get the idea what kind of questions were asked. And before going to the mocks, you should get the idea of the previous year questions. Solve all the previous year papers of the respective examination you are targeting, like Group D. You should see the previous year paper, that what kind of level was asked and how many questions were asked. That I have given the rough idea, but you should get the exact idea as well from the previous year papers. Daily practice is a must thing, and your confidence should be high. You should not get demoralized that sir, someday I'm getting low marks, someday I'm getting full marks, someday I'm getting the average marks. The marks should consistently increase, not decrease. Sometimes you will get like out of 30, 20 marks, 21, 22, the marks should increase. And to get the consistently increasing marks, all you have to do is focus on your practice part. Keep practicing, keep giving the mocks until your examination. And also you can learn, you can prepare your examination for any examination with the oliveboard. We are always here in your support. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.